evening, North Carolina Global Call. It is so good to see everyone and always good to see new faces. So what we're going to do, I'm going to first demonstrate how we do the company motto, and then as a group, we will do it together, okay? So I will say company motto, are you ready? And you'll raise a fist and say yes. I will say go. We'll say cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the serve in humility. Aja, aja, aja. Okay? All right. Everybody unmute. Everybody unmute. All right, here we go. Company motto. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Go.
Cherish the spirit.
Vision.
Vision.
Hold the faith.
Hold the faith.
Humility.
And humility. Aja.
Everybody mute your phone. Everybody mute your phone. All right, tonight we have a very, very special guest speaker. I'm looking forward to hearing him. He's going to give his vision speak tonight. And this is Sharon Roadmaster, Richie Yang. Let's give Richie a hand. All right. Richie Rich, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm not as nervous as my wife, even though she's not the one who's doing the speech.
Oh, your wife is going to speak?
Yeah, no, she's just nervous in case in my place.
She doesn't need to be nervous. She does good. We have watched her grown. I mean, next
Yeah.
will be 3 years. So I've seen her almost 3 years, and I have really seen her grown. Everything about her has just gotten better, and I am so happy. So Chua, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Uncle Mike. How are you?
I'm doing just fine, thank you. We are ready for you to share with us whatever you want to share. Unmute, Rich.
Yeah, today, Miss Sue asked me to do my vision speech tonight. I haven't done one in a while, so hopefully I don't mumble along the way. But again, my name is Richie Yang. We have, my wife and I, we achieved Sheriff Master as our last level for now. We have a lot of big goals in the future. But a little bit about myself. Again, I'm not born in the US. I was born in Thailand. My family came over to the US right after the Vietnam War because, you know, everyone who fought on the US side from and during the Vietnam War, we had to be turned into refugees, leaving the country or being chased and persecuted. But now coming here to the US, it was a big learning because I was very young at the time. I was less than 2 years old. And we arrived in Wisconsin when snow was up to the roof. So first time seeing snow, it was what I vaguely remember, it was taller than me because I was so small. But you know, as we grow up in the US, all our immigrant families or parents, they always tell us to do one thing: go to school, get a job, and then retire from the job. But you know, as we grow up, we learn along the way that education is not everything. We learn that in order for us to be more successful, we have to be more of an out of the box thinker. We have to look outside of a normal routine to be what they call out of your comfort zone, right? If you're in your comfort zone, you're always doing the same thing every day, always doing the same thing, always having the same lifestyle. So we wake up in the morning, we eat breakfast, and we do our stuff and come back home and sleep. So, and going to that, normally, like, I agree to what Elon Musk has said, the US education system needs to be changed or overhauled because it's not teaching us, the kids, to be an be a business thinker, because we're taught as we grow up to be someone else's employee, to work under someone else. And that is not how the US was originally was set up to be for the education. We were, originally it was to be an apprentice and then go into your field, right? But because of how the corporations set up the school to employ people to work for them. That's how our education is currently set up right now. So as we came through to meet Atomy, it was a chance upon, and in meeting Atomy in 2013, we were not properly introduced to Atomy. So we were in a Korean restaurant, and then the Korean lady just came out and say, this is she was in a company called Atomy, and we asked her all the questions, in regards to how it works and all that. And then she just said, if you buy $300 of products or more, you get everything, and you have to be a member. So at that time, I just said no. It was a network marketing, so I was not interested because my wife and we were through so many at the time. So I decided that we were not interested in. But again, in 2016, my wife was reintroduced to Atomy through from one of her friends, and she signed up without me knowing. So along in that year, I was working on one day, believe it was on a Tuesday in May or June around that time, and she would call me at work saying that there's this Korean couple at my house doing a presentation, and she doesn't understand them and doesn't know what they're talking about. And she wants me to see if I could come home, make an excuse to come home. I said, no, I can't come home. I can't make an excuse because it's going to look weird. They're going to say that, I just want to come home or don't want to work. So I said, well, can they come back on Saturday? So they came back on Saturday, and that's where I was fully introduced to Atomy, the compensation plan, the company, and then the Hemohim along the way. So at this time, my wife was already a member already, but she was trying to learn more about the company. And I didn't really want to attend the meeting, but because they were there, we had to be respectful for the people who took their time out to come in and present themselves, So I sat there for about 2 hours, and so when they did the presentation and all, I was very fascinated because of learning what the compensation plan was. I didn't understand the compensation plan, and so the only thing I understood was that to be a member, it didn't cost you any fees at all. It did not. You did not have to order. The company did not force you to have a monthly shipment force you to order products. So that's where I really wanted to understand more of the company, of the product itself. So at that time, my wife was using products and I wasn't using product, right? Because I was very skeptical of the products. So my wife used all the products like toothpaste, toothbrush, skincare products, shampoo, conditioner, all the personal needs, even the living stuff. So we switched all that over, but I was still using like my shampoo and toothpaste I've been using for ages. So I stuck there, and then it took me a whole year to switch over. So at that time, while I was still using that, I did my own research on the company. I looked through Atomy, and I looked through the products the company behind Atomy that did create the products, especially the Hemohim. I wanted to understand more of it, so I did my own research on Kyrie and Colmar, and then at the same time, I was looking at the compensation plan, and that's when my wife showed me Jason's old video where he was doing a compensation plan to help others. So that's when I understood what the compensation plan was, how it worked, how the company works, all that. And it was very interesting that we have to work together to grow, to help support our members, those who want to do the business, and also to that way we can also support ourselves to achieve our next goal. And that's why we we decided that in order to do this, we have to look for people who want to work the business with us. But at the same time, my wife, we were not doing the business at all, so I was still learning at the time. And what happened was that my wife had her daughter, right, at 2015, and she couldn't go to work. So I told her that she'd go to work and pay daycare center daycare for like $300, and the money that she earned from her job will pay for that, or I'll find a job to work from home, which we took a year to look. But when we joined Atomy, I told her that she could do Atomy as a side income, because that will help pay for some of the products that she wants to use. Because at that time I was the one working, and it was hard to cover my other expenses. So I told her, do Atomy business. I will help you, even though I'm introverted. I'm not an outgrown person. So I pushed her to go out co-marketing first time. All right. So it was hard for her, and it was hard for me, because I'm not, like I said, I'm an introverted person. I don't talk unless somebody introduced me to that person. So it's hard for me to go out and talk to someone, especially a stranger. So I told my wife, go do the business. I will be behind you. I will stand over there. You go talk, and then I will come and help you introduce the company for you. So it took us a while for her to get the courage, and for me to change little by little. And what we did was that was to build the communication confidence, right? We have to, because most of the time when we go to school, we always have stage fright. We are scared to talk to people, but with this, it helped build our confidence and our mentality to walk, to be, like I said earlier, to be outside of your comfort zone. So that will push me outside my comfort zone to talk to other people. So as we were doing Atomy for the past few years, my wife, we had planned to open our center, but we were not at the right place yet. But last year, we finally decided to open our center in Thomasville, North Carolina, and we were very glad that our sponsor came in and helped us to set up our place for us, and to also to show us how to run the center. So our goal is, our next goal is my wife wants to try to retire me from workplace, because I'm still working full time right now, and I can't help her as much as I need to. So my wife is trying to retire me in the next 3 years or so, but that's a future goal from now. And it's just not, we're just doing little by little because of how we're so busy at the moment. So hopefully we'll do that. We'll achieve our next goal. Thank you. I'm sorry, but that's it. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Let's give our Sharon Rose Master, Richie Rich, a hand. Now, is Chua going to add something to that?
Hello, Uncle Mike.
Hello.
Thank you, everyone, to join us tonight. To me, I am very glad that my husband, he's a very busy person, but he still helped me to do his vision. And I'm very happy that he is the one behind me. Even sometimes I weak, and he always tell me that you can do it, you can do it, and made me more stronger. And I said, okay, I can do it. And like other leaders say, every morning I wake up and I see in the mirror, and I always tell myself that you can do it, Chua, you can do it, Chua. So every day I do Atomy. I very enjoy working with Atomy, and very fun to a facial till Atomy product to people. And my husband, he a very great job, a great person. It's very good to me, my husband, because I know that he is very busy person because he working his full-time job, and he's still working with me with Atomy. Wherever I need him, and he always be there with me. And it's not only do Atomy, but he take care in the house, everything. I will tell you that he take care in the house and my daughter, and he taken back with my to my daughter, take care everything in my house. Even the bill, I didn't know how much the bill we have, but he take care everything 100%. He did everything for me. To me, I only I taught share me to people and do a facial. After that, everything, the hard part, and my husband did everything in the house, and he be mom, my friend. He is my friend, my mom, my my kids, mom and dad, everything. Sometimes I think that I look like his kid because I didn't know anything. He take care of everything. And I very thank you for my husband. He even today he don't have here PowerPoint, but I believe that later he will do it better, and he will be a good model to our member. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much, Sharon Roadmaster Chu and Richie Rich. Let's give them a hand, everyone. Okay, let's open it up for questions. If you have any questions, go ahead and unmute and ask your questions.
I don't have a question, but I'd like to say something to him. You did really good, your presentation. I was so impressed. I'm so proud, and I'm so learning from you. You did really good presentation today.
All right, thank you. That's great. Yes, yes. Okay. Any other questions or comments that you'd like to give Chu or Richie? Sharon Roadmaster, High Point Global Center. All right, let's see if Royal Master Yusuk Sung.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Beautiful springtime. Everybody good?
Oh, yes.
Are you ready for Atlanta Success Academy next week?
6 more days, 6 more days.
Exciting, exciting. Yes. Thank you, Sharon Master Rich. Thanks for good sharing your vision, Atomy vision. I remember when I met the first time. First time, you guys, the beautiful couple, they're open mind, they listen our recommendation. That's why we got a relationship because Atomy. Yeah, I never seen this kind of a couple. They are very nice and warm heart. I never say negative way. I know it's a many, especially Asian husband, very strong, you know. My husband's very strong too. I've never seen that kind of a warm husband. Wow, you're so lucky. You met him, Angel, and the husband. Chua is management for the Atomy business. A rich part is presentation part. He can speak English good, so anytime wife invite someone, new people, his part is presentation part. So good cooperation, one team. This beautiful one team. And you guys opened last month, last year. It's a High Point Global Center. This center is all a different line together, brother line, sister line, not only her side, it's his side. They are some great Atomy leader. They're doing good cooperation with brother line, sister line, everything support and never say no. So I love your leadership. You're a great person. You're a couple. I think your group is growing well also because you're following CEO Hangil Park philosophy. I love your team and your leadership. We learn a lot. So today presentation, thank you. Thanks for sharing your Atomy vision. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. That's our Royal Master, Yusuk Sung. All right, are there any other questions? Any other questions or comments?
Hi, Uncle Mike.
Hello, Linda.
Hello. I love to say a few words about this lovely couple. Really, I have get to know them in the last several years. I have seen the change in both of them, tremendously the change. You know, they're so humble. Chua always say, oh, my English is not good. You know, Sharon Rose Master Chua, your English are wonderful. We have no problem to understand you. You are very, very clear. And every time when you speak, we get your message crossed. Yours sincerely come from your heart. And attitude is everything in this business, in everything in life. You and Rich face everything with positivity and always so kind and so warm-hearted to everyone. So every time if we chat with you, I always walk away, I learned so much from you. We visited your center many times. Every time we were there, we feel like it's part of our own home. That's how we feel. And I really, we all need to learn the humility, the inspiration from you. I mean, you truly, really, you are walking role model to all of us. So I really just want to thank you. And you have helped our Hmong community and our team. They love you so much. They really look up to you because your leadership and you open your center and you welcome everyone. So, and make a very, very big impact to our team. So everyone, if we get the chance to get to know Chua and Richie, and I'm sure you all feel the same way we feel. Really, really, we have nothing but admiration to all of you and two of you, and continue to leading your team. You're just so humble, and really, that's what we need to be as a leader. So your center is powerful. Every time you're posting your pictures, it's just amazing, amazing. So we all have so much to learn from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Linda Milroy. You know, it has been a joy. You know, I've been in 2 years and 11 months. It has been a joy just to watch them grow. And like you said, Chua used to always say, my English is not good. Your English is wonderful, dear. You just keep it up. And I'll tell you one thing that made your English better is you kept telling people about Atomy. And you just kept doing that. And that's what helped you. So just keep it. So anyone out there, Spanish, Hmong, Korean, any language, if you're just learning or you don't think your English is good, just keep sharing the Atomy story and it will go up. All right. Thank you very much. Anyone else? If not, we're going to go to Sharon Road Master Sherry Lee.
Dr. Seth.
Oh, Dr. Seth? Yes, Dr. Seth.
Good evening, everyone in the US. And of course, some of you know that I am here in the Philippines. I am working silently on Atomy since I'm dealing with family events and family, challenges. But I don't have any question to SRM Richie. I think I met them only twice. And of course, I don't know much about them. But I do admire the support that you have given or giving your wife. Every time I hear a couple that works together, it really, and my husband is in the background, he says, I hear what you're saying. Because I am very fortunate that I have a husband who is very supportive of what I am doing, the vision, the goal that I have in doing Atomy. And as SRM Linda said, that she admires the humility that you have. One thing really that Atomy had done to me is it taught me to be humble. It taught me to be humble, and I have forgotten about pride, because I am once like anyone else in here. I didn't want to talk to people because I guess of my profession. When the first time that SRM Gerard had approached me of doing the business, all I can tell him is, I will support you. I will be a consumer. And I was a consumer for 4 years before I actually got into the business. But Atomy had taught me to be humble and put myself behind and put others first. So keep up the good work. Congratulations. And thank you for giving your vision. I really, really truly admire for you sharing where you have come from and how you have begun to be in this journey. Thank you, Uncle Mike.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Sess from the Atlanta Center. Okay, any other comments? Any of them? Get it out. Get it out. Young Brenton.
Hello. Hi, good evening, everyone. So happy to see you all. I know I wasn't be here, every single time, but like tonight, I have quite a few people at my house, so I have to entertain. So everybody gone now. I wanted to comment a few things. First of all, I am so lucky to be with the Royal Master Uisuk Sang's line. This is the first. Second, I am so lucky to have Soon Young Kim as my right upper sponsor, and I'm really proud of it. And also third, and I am so grateful to Uisuk Sang to let all brother and sister line to be together, helping each other. And I was with the Chow and Richard and Linda and Mannery. These guys, they have a Saturday. I went there several times. They are amazing people. I really felt it. It's like they are one of me. Like, even though we speak different language, I really felt that. And it doesn't feel like I am outsider. That's what makes me feel so great about this Atomy. And also Moon and Ari, they are like, when Dr. Dawson was there, they welcome her like their own family. So I know what this means, okay? And I really thank you so much, Charles and Richard. You guys are really wonderful. Another thing, you guys never say no to Uisuk Sang. And that part, I really, really think our group, all of us are gonna be up in the Imperial Master. Uisuk Sang, you have to be first Imperial Master in US. Yeah. Thank you, good night.
All right, thank you very much, Young Brenton. All right, any other comments? Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're going to go to Sharon Rose Master Sherry Lee, and she is going to give us the latest information and announcement. Sherry Lee.
Thank you, Uncle Mike. Good evening, everyone. Wow, that's a really, really great speech. I want to say congratulations to Sharon Rose Master Richie and the Chua. You did a great job and always inspire all of us. And I'm totally agree with Linda and Yong. Yes, you guys are super amazing couple. I see that every time the Success Academy one day seminar, you bring the little girl, and now the little girl is growing up. It's gonna soon. After 18, I think, oh my God, she's gonna be amazing. Learn all the Atomy stuff. So we're very, very appreciate your super couple, always give us a good energy, and then we learn so much from both of you. So thank you so much. Let me share my screen. Uncle Mike, can you see my screen?
It's coming up, yes.
Okay, so I think we all know we have this special PV promotion going on right now. So if you haven't checked your website, this is a great news. All the product is increased, the PV, the noni juice, the apple jelly, calcium, and then the hand cream. Everybody love the hand cream. If you know anybody do the nail, this is a must-have. And noni juice is a must-have too. So check your website and share the good news with all your members. And next week we all gonna see each other again. The Success Academy, March 25th. Last time November we have a great time to meet all the brothers and sisters, and I can't wait to see everyone. And we have a great speaker, the product and then the business plan. We have a good speaker all from our group, so it's a great news. So I can't wait to see everyone. And I remember last time we meet the Imperial Master was 2016 in Charlotte, and he was really, really nice. So I think everyone's gonna hear his speech. It's great, great speech. So we are so excited right now. Okay, so don't forget to build your gratitude habit. I think earlier Sharon Rose Master Chua did a very great job. She already showed her gratitude to her husband. Sometimes we often forget to say thank you to your loved one, to your family, to your brother, sister, and we always forgot to say thank you to them and show the gratitude. And it's very important we do that to everybody. And beginning with a grateful heart every day. We have a great product, great company, very, very lucky, and be kind to each other. Uncle Miles remind us, take good care of yourself. If you don't have a good health, how are you gonna take care of your team and your friend and family? So that's very, very important. And then also, I just want to wish everyone have a new week. This is every Sunday, so it's a new day to begin. So next week, we're all gonna be, focused on sharing the good news to everyone. And every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we have a great Zoom meeting. Always invite a lot of good speakers. And this coming next Tuesday, we'll have a good speaker also. So invite all your leaders, come join us and share the testimony with us. Okay, so thank you so much. Back to you, Uncle Mike.
Okay, thank you very much, Sharon Roadmaster Sherry Lee. And I just want to give you all some good news. There was born a new sales master by the name of Biley Ford. Biley, come on and say hello to everybody. Show them that big multi-million-dollar smile.
Good evening, everyone. And I just thank God that he favored me and I was able to become a sales master last week. And also, I couldn't have done it without team effort. So I just thank God for the awesome leaders in Atomy. I thank God for my team. And because of that, so now I've got something to look forward to, another goal. And so now I want to become a leader of leaders making sales masters. So just happy to be here.
All right. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Biley Ford. Birmingham, Alabama. All right. Okay. Once again, we want to thank Sharon Rose Master, Richie Rich, and Chua. Thank you so much. Outstanding. And so now we're going to close out with the company motto.
Uncle Mike, Uysuk Sang wants to say something.
Oh, okay. Royal Master Yusuk.
Congratulations, you sales master Billy Ford. Thank you, your effort. Congratulations. Are you coming Atlanta Success Academy?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be there.
Wow, great. I'm excited. See you at Atlanta. Okay, coming Sunday, we have this weekend, Success Academy weekend. So coming Sunday, we don't have this meeting, English Zoom meeting. Okay, everybody is out of town and no stay home. So we have to extend at Atlanta area. So no meeting next week, English Zoom meeting.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Royal Master Yusuk Sung. There will be no meeting next Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you tell your team members, those that normally come on. Hello. All right. Okay. All right. I believe that's it. So we're going to go ahead and close out. I want everybody to have a great week and make sure to work your business. And as our Royal Master Yusuk Sung say, just go crazy signing up people for free. All right, with that being said, everybody unmute, everybody unmute. All right, here we go, here we go. Company motto, are you ready?
Yes.
Hey,
Go!
it's the spirit, vision, faith, and humility.
Everybody have a great week.
Atlanta.
Everybody, see you guys
Bye.
later. See you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you. Thank you. Thank you for coming to us
Thank you so
tonight.
much.
Chua.
Good to see everybody. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Tuesday, guys.
All right, Keisha.
Good night. Good night.
Goodbye.
Have a great night, Uncle Mike.
All right, take care, Walter.
Yes, everybody have a good night.
See you later. Bye.
There we go.
Raylan.